This video I'm going to be telling you about Java Virtual Machine. Now, how we actually use the Java Virtual Machine. You see, this Java Virtual Machine is the intermediate, you know, this JVM is a Java Virtual Machine. And what it does is an intermediate layer that converts your bytecode into any respective OS that you want to be, whether it's Windows, whether it's Linux, or whether it's Mac. See, Java is a platform independent language. That means there's your Java language and it goes through the compiler and it converts to the bytecode. And there's an intermediate layer in between it that's called the JVM. Excuse me, that's not Java. JVM is actually, the Java virtual machine. This is an intermediate layer. So what I'm trying to say right here is that, in C++ and in Java there is some difference. C++ always, not always, but C++ is a performance language. It talks on the RAM level and it talks on the root level. One cool thing that I want to tell you about the C++ language is it talks on RAM and root level, and I guess I read it on the internet that in C++, put it this way, there are so many tabs right there. Now, my friend X, is a C++ hacker. Now he has the potential, listen to me very carefully what I'm about to say. He has the potential via hacking that how many tabs in my computer are open right now. That powerful is C++. Java cannot do that. Java is something else. C++, comparing both of them is actually doing injustice, not doing justice to them. So your C++ can also do the object-oriented stuff, but your Java is well designed to do the object-oriented stuff. So that is I want to communicate via this video. Another thing that I want to mention is that C++, in C++ you can build games. Your Boeing 777 is entirely built on C++ language. Your JF-17 Thunder is built on C++ language. So you cannot build these, this costs 400 million US dollars, and the JF-17, I don't know the price exactly. I know a lot about the Boeing. I've even worked 2 years on this aircraft. This is a specific aircraft. How did I work? I'll tell you in another video. But the thing right here is C++ is primarily designed for performance. Okay? Now Java, on the other hand, you can build Android apps, Android applications, and pretty much more. So the thing is that if you want to build, the generalized stuff, you want to launch your Java code, your Java application of Facebook or Twitter or whatever you're building, if you want to launch on Play Store, then Java would be the best thing, because there's this actually is lag, and at the same time it's acting as a utility. Utility in sense, because there's a layer involved. In C++ there is no layer involved. directly communicates to the RAM level. But the thing is that coding is much easier, less time is invested, and you can build one app on that can run on Linux, Mac, and Windows as well. So it's this thing, I guess it's also called platform cross platform. I don't know the exact term, but this thing is it can work on cross platform. That means it can run on Windows, it can run on Linux, it can run on Mac.